Prime Bo Nickal versus Prime Aaron Brooks. Who wins?
I thought we talked about this one time, and,
We did.
and Christian got mad at me for saying Bo Nickal had a good chance.
Well, I don't think I got mad. I maybe disagreed. Well, I think an easy thing you can do, they're both kind of similarly dominant their senior years. Bo probably more dominant, but probably didn't get. I don't know if he gave up a takedown. He may have. Aaron didn't, but doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
I think where are they at the world level at that point in time, right? It feels like Aaron is higher world class than Bo was. Bo was a U23 world champion, I think, after his senior year, but he lost to Jaden at Final X. Which
Jaden was bronze or gold that year?
Huh?
Did he win bronze or gold?
In 2019, Jaden won.
Won, so he lost to a world champion.
World champion. Kind of.
And then he lost to David Taylor.
Jaden controlled it, but it was not it weren't blowouts. Not that Jaden really blows anyone out.
Yes.
And so I don't know. It's tough. Like, I just have a hard time. My thing is, and what I kept coming back to is, I don't think they ride each other, right?
Okay.
And I don't think Bo can take down Aaron. And I think Aaron probably gets one.
One takedown.
Yeah. How does Bo Nickal? He's got to win a scramble.
Headlock.
Or a headlock.
Can we say in this scenario they are not familiar with each other? So you toss out like the whole they work out and
at that point.
I like it.
At that point, I wonder how familiar they really were.
Well, Prime Aaron is now familiar with Bo.
Oh, is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm saying Aaron doesn't have that familiarity because Bo can kind of present some funky, weird things. He's got big move potential.
Mm-hmm. And I think that Aaron's similarly. I think Aaron's like hand fighting and pressure he puts on is something that like you do need to experience it to learn how to deal with it. Like that was one thing Miles Amin said. Like he's like it's weird, like the pressure he can put on with his hand fight. And that was something he had to adjust to. So I don't know. I think Aaron was probably what I thought, and I think that's still my conclusion. But I don't know. I mean, Bo's one of the best to ever do it for sure.
Maybe it's just recency. I feel like I lean Aaron, but it's 51-50. I feel like percent. I'm not feeling strong about it.
Yeah. It'd be a great match.
What is it about Bo Nickal that allowed him to force people to engage in like high risk positions that they normally wouldn't?
I don't know.
Pressure.
Yeah.
And he lets it fly.
Yeah, but he wasn't like a big like come out leg attack a bunch of guys like Nolf was or Mitchell is or whatever. But if it was just an exchange, it was like he's gonna win the exchange every time. He's gonna out scramble. He's gonna whatever. He's great upper body. Two of his losses were like from upper body positions to Miles that were sort of weird. He got body locked at Big Tens. So you're just kind of looking for vulnerabilities. And honestly, you think about the Marcus Coleman win, that's kind of like a Bo Nickal kind of like, you would call it a junk move, but like Bo made junk moves very cool and successful and work for him. So I don't know.
Yes.
Going back, like Bo didn't have a Marcus Coleman type of loss in his career.
Did not.
It is so crazy. I don't really want to relitigate it, but
how
quickly you put Aaron Brooks ahead of Logan Stieber is just crazy to me. Like Logan was so much more dominant. I feel like he beat way better fields. He beat Jordan Oliver, Tony Ramos, Zane Rutherford to win 3 of his NCAA titles, and on top of some other really good guys. Like I thought you were way too dismissive, and it honestly betrayed your own perspective on dominance.
Listen, you stop your words right now. You stop your words. You guys, let's rehash this. This wasn't, hey, Ben had, a day to come up with a list. This was someone asked. JD and Christian were too scared.
I gave mine.
And Ben off the cuff listed his 7 7 4-time champions.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I didn't stare at it for an hour, look at the sheet and look at all the stats and look
Yeah.
at it because I might have came up with a different answer. I may not have. I don't know. This was you guys. You were fearful. You were scared. You were cowardly.
Don't let me in with this.
And
I gave
came
mine.
out as the brave
I like JD being
host
scared too.
of FRL who would make the list.
In fact, I gave mine before you. I gave mine on the watch party.
No,
Yeah.
you did not.
I
You
did
not.
too.
Go rewind the show. You did not.
Watch
No
party
way.
doesn't count. Whatever said there doesn't count. Yeah, and even if you sing a song on the watch party, it doesn't count either.
Yep. Watch party does not count.
When they say hot mic, you gotta be aware.
Hot mic. All right, there's